The focus of today's video is about a man who had the potential to be a tremendous star in the profession, but after his biggest hit, he never completely recovered to his previous level. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Garland Green. Before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push the notification bell to be sure you won't miss on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. Born Garland Green Jr. on June 14, 1942 in Dunleavy, Mississippi, to Garland Green Sr. and Mary Green. He was the 8th kid among 11 siblings. He grew up in Mississippi until 1958, when he relocated to Chicago at the age of 16. He graduated from Inglewood High School, but he worked after school and sang in groups of solos on weekends. He met his first mentor while singing in a pool lounge. R.G. B. Collins operated several barbecue establishments and even made his own sauce, Mubbo. Collins, impressed by Green's voice and unsure of what else to do, paid for Green's 2-year tuition at the Chicago Conservatory of Music. He played at local bars every night while at school, where he studied piano and singing. Mel Collins saw the full-throated vocalist at an amateur talent event at the Sutherland Lounge, which provided him with another opportunity. Collins was the spouse of Josephine Joshie Armstead, a well-known lyricist who had previously collaborated with Nicholas Ashford and Valerie Simpson on songs. Armstead admired his voice, recognizing a characteristic that the ladies would like. They recorded him in Detroit and published the album on their Gamma record label, which fared so well locally that MCA Records picked it up for national distribution through their subsidiary, Review Records. Review would release 3 more singles on Green, which was successful enough to keep him recording. He was later signed to MTA's Uni label and had his biggest success ever, Jealous Kind of Fella, which peaked at number 5 on the R&B list and number 20 on the pop chart.
I punched that guy last night, but let me explain.
By 1971, it had sold over 1 million copies and was by far his most successful release. During this time, Green recorded the song, Girl, I Love You.
Someone I love to call my own.
The record was successful in Detroit and Chicago, but did not sell well elsewhere. Uni capitalized on the success of the single by releasing an 11-track album. His following effort did not perform as well, so Green left MCA and Joshie Armstead to join Atlantic Records' Catillion label. Green released 5 singles over the course of 2.5 years. His biggest hit on Catillion was Plain and Simple Girl. The song entered the R&B Top 20 and peaked at number 17 on Billboard's R&B chart.
Plain and simple girl who can understand me.
However, for some unknown reason, Catillion Records never showed interest in the record and failed to market it. Green's 1974 song Let the Good Times Roll peaked at number 65 on the Billboard R&B chart.
Oh, so fast. So let's try to make the best of it.
Green released Gospel Rap, a 5-song EP, on his own Love LA music label in 1979. It was not successful, so he relocated to Los Angeles, California and signed with Oceanfront Records, and he co-produced the album. Love Is What We Came Here For with Arlene Chesil, whom he married that year, and famed former Motown songwriter Lamont Dozier. He then recorded for Spring Recordings, where 5 recordings were issued in under 18 months. The singles charted, although only in the 60s and 70s on the R&B chart. Although relatively small triumphs, the recordings were satisfactory. In 1990, Kent Records in the United Kingdom published the album Garland Green, The Spring Sides. After Spring, he made a blues record for a minor label before signing with RCA, which released 3 singles and an album. Leon Haywood produced the sides in Los Angeles. Unfortunately, RCA failed to promote the record effectively, and the label had no noteworthy results. After RCA, he didn't record for over 7 years before signing with Oceanfront Records and being produced by Lamont Dozier. Following Oceanfront, the Greens made infrequent recordings, primarily on their own labels. He never achieved the popularity of Jealous Kinda Fella again, but you can't say he didn't try. Green secured a new record deal with CDS Records' new branch, Special Soul Music, in 2011. I Should Have Been the One was his first new studio album in 29 years. It was published in February 2012 when Green was 70. Despite the million-selling Jealous Kinda Fella, Garland Green never had much success in the music industry. Much of his work was prohibited by several notable musical experts at the time, including composers Nicholas Ashford and Valerie Simpson, as well as Donny Hathaway, with whom he collaborated in the 70s for unknown reasons. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song from Garland Green?